Sit back, relax, and enjoy listening. Int. Courtroom continuous. A bailiff steps forward and calls out, "All rise." The honorable judge is now presiding. Chairs shuffle, bodies rise, but the tension, it stays seated, heavy as ever. A courtroom commandment. The judge enters, robes flowing, expression unreadable. He walks with practiced calm, like someone who's heard 1,000 lies and can smell another one before it lands. He nods once and sits. The courtroom follows. With a steady voice, the judge says, "This session is now in order." A pause. Not a sound follows. The judge scans the room briefly. His eyes land on both parties, then the attorneys. He adds, "Let's proceed." The murmur vanishes. Total silence. The kind that makes your heartbeat feel too loud. RK remains still. His hands rest. Shoulders relax. But his jaw clenches. Across from him, the girl straightens her file. Just a touch. Just enough movement to say, "I'm ready." Even if it's not true. The opposing counsel stands first and proceeds with his opening statement. His steps are measured, his posture confident, like someone trained to sound like truth, no matter what truth actually is. He begins, "Your Honor, what we are about to examine is not just a moment, but the aftermath of a moment." He glances across the room, not at RK, not at the girl, just the space in between them. "We speak of pain," he continues, "and accountability, and of silence, not as an absence, but a choice." His voice stays calm, polished, smooth, like he's rehearsed this a dozen times, and each time makes it feel new. "We're not here to debate a headline," he says. "We're here to address harm, to give voice to what was left unspoken, to give weight to what was denied." He pauses, and for just a second, the silence feels louder than anything else. He turns and returns to his seat. No sound, no reaction. Then RK's lawyer rises. His approach quieter, less theatrical, but steady, measured. He starts, "Your Honor, innocence isn't loud. It doesn't scream over lies. It waits. It endures. It stands quietly while storms shout around it." He glances only once at RK, then faces forward again. "My client has been accused," he says. "Painted, framed in silence. But silence isn't guilt. Sometimes silence is restraint. Sometimes it's dignity." Another pause. "The truth will be tested here," he finishes. "And we welcome that. Because truth doesn't hide." He bows slightly and returns to his seat. A long beat. Everyone's eyes shift again. Not toward RK, not toward the girl, but toward the bench. Waiting. And through it all, RK doesn't move. Not a glance. Not a twitch. Still stares forward like stone. And the girl? Still seated. Still composed. Eyes down. Not blinking much. The file still in her lap, untouched. Untrembling. The judge leans forward and speaks with firm clarity. "We begin with formal identification and sworn statements. Counsel, call your first procedural witness." No drama. No raised voices. Just the beginning. But even in this calm, the storm is already inside the room.